had Thanksgiving last Thanksgiving with a friend of mine. The bitch is a vegan. I hate vegans. My friend asked me if I had any preferences. Do you have any preferences or like any dietary restrictions? I'm like, bitch, do I look like I have dietary restrictions? Matter of fact, if you bring the box out here, I'll eat that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
life is different. It's different in the suburbs. I realize that because I live in the suburbs now. It's different. Like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving different in the suburbs. The white people be having nice Thanksgivings and an end on time and everything. In the hood, our Thanksgivings didn't start until like 1 o'clock. They had to give out flyers. Females free before 12, you know? There was dudes outside our apartment talking about, yo, is bitches in there? Thanksgiving in my house didn't start until somebody opened up that Smirnoff. It's going down right then and there. I always had that aunt that was a Jehovah's Witness. No, she ain't supposed to be celebrating no damn holidays. But she showed up anyway with her crazy family because somebody cooked. And she the first one. Nobody paying her attention because she just Jehovah's Witness shit all her life. And as soon as she get drunk, she the first one to pull that titty out. She dancing, doing an electric slide with it out. You cannot see it, it's electric, but you know that it's there. I wanna prove. First one get drunk and want to tell the truth, and we all love it. Hope she bring up cousin Lonnie. We all know he got a little something extra on the side. She be the first one to tell the truth. Bobby is not that boy's father. And the boy sitting right there, he's 44 years old. Bobby's not that damn boy's father, y'all know it. Bobby's a good man. He ain't that damn boy's father. He right there crying. I hate y'all ain't no family. Every Thanksgiving, y'all gotta bring my father into it. I can't wait to go back down south, man.
Let's face it, Thanksgiving is stressful, am I right? Because you see your family. Families are stressful. Now, here's the crazy thing. When you're a little kid, no matter how crazy your family is, you don't realize your family is crazy. You think they're normal, because that's all you know. Like, I remember when I was 10, I was at my friend Mike's house for Thanksgiving. And in the middle of dinner, I turned to him and I said, hey, Mike, this turkey is undercooked. Your mother's in for a beating later, huh? You know? Because I figured they were just like us. And then Mike spills his soda. I'm like, run! This could get ugly.
Not easy to eat healthy, though, right? I remember last Thanksgiving, I go over to my mom and dad's for traditional Thanksgiving dinner, and my mom orders Boston Market. You believe that? Boston Market. But she served it in her own china. Right? So the guests wouldn't know. But my brothers and sisters and I would drop subtle hints. We'd be like, so, Ma, do we get 2 sides with the turkey? Is it 2 or is it just the cornbread? What's the policy? She was like, just take what you want and pass it. I was like, you know, can I see your manager? Because I really don't like your attitude at all. You know, I've been eating here a long time, all right? All right? Okay. Yes, I have. I think the biggest thing at my family parties is deciding what we're gonna do with the plastic forks. You know what I mean? Are we keeping the forks? Are we gonna keep the forks? Because you can wash them. You wash them and you use them again. Okay, so we're gonna throw the cups, but we're keeping the forks. We're gonna keep them, because you can wash them. And you can tell how old you are based on how you feel about the forks. Because when I was younger, I was like, throw the damn forks. Who cares? We'll get more. On behalf of the entire kiddie table, we say, the forks. That's how we feel about the situation. Yeah.
I gotta deal with my own family when I go back for Thanksgiving. Cause see, I'm vegan right now. I know, right? And there's nothing worse than messing with old black people's food. Cause I made a mistake of introducing my grandmother to quinoa. Yeah, she was like, what is this devil saying doing on my table?
So it comes to Thanksgiving. We all about to dig into the food, right? And just as we about to dig in, my cousin kicks down the door. Everybody stop eating. I've got something to say. For as long as I can ever remember, I've been gay. So eat on that. That response is beautiful because that was not the response of that day. Everybody froze, it was silence, but I was cracking up because I was like, yo, that choreography was the shit, son. What kind of gay temptation are you, nigga? Eat on that. Now what? Eat on that? That's a hashtag. I hashtagged that shit for a year. Eat on that? That was hilarious. Also, he kicked the door down and it was already open. Grandma gonna kick your ass for that. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment for me. But no one said anything for about 10 seconds. And I don't know if you've seen anybody come out before, but 10 seconds is a very long time to hear silence. So he looked at me, he was like, Chris. And so I looked back at him, I was like, I got you. I stood up real fast. And I ain't know what I was gonna say. I ain't never come out before. I ain't never come out with association. I ain't did this before. But I was confident with my stand-up. And I was like, ugh. Ta-da! He's gay.
I hate Thanksgiving. It's not fun. We should just end Halloween, go straight to Christmas. They don't even have fun Thanksgiving music. There's no like, where did the natives go? It's the one thing we all never learned in elementary school, right? No kid even thought to ask, like, teacher, where did the Native Americans go? Because what would the teacher say? She'd be like, mm-hmm.
We're taught a lot of lies growing up, right? About American history.
Really, Greg? Which ones?
All of them. Thank you. Now, one of the chiefest lies we're taught is about Thanksgiving, right? Ever since you're little, you've heard this. The Pilgrims left England to escape religionist persecution and to sneak religious freedom in the New World. And even when you're little, you're like, bull. You're just saying that, right? Because it sounds better than the truth. La 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 la. It sounds better and it tastes better, so we'll all pretend it really happened. There were no women or minorities, just a bunch of white guys wearing wigs.
Then, everybody drinks too much at Thanksgiving. My daddy's like a big beer guy. He's always like, we gotta go to a brewery. I'm like, why can't we just go to a bar? He's like, it's fun. You get to see how it's made. I don't care how it's made. Look, I like porn. I don't need to go to a broken home.
You ever meet someone, you're at a Thanksgiving dinner, somebody says something, it's racist or it's sexist or it's homophobic, but you don't want to stop the dinner and give them a 20-minute dissertation. How can I say in 3 seconds I don't approve with what's coming out of your dumb mouth? So what you do is you ask how old they are. You go, how old are you? And they're like, why? Are you the word police? Go, no. And then you sell it like a fuck, right? You go, no, I'm not the word police. I hate people like that. Say whatever you want. I'm just saying, you say shit old people say. That's all. But anyway, hey, could you pass the gravy? And they're like, oh, he's not even mad at me. He just says I'm old. I hate it. Yeah, and that's passive progressive is what I like to call it.